Hi everyone, my name is Sophia, and today I'll be telling you about Smart Cookie, a distributed in-network defense to SYN flooding attacks that I've been working on with Xiaoqi and Jen Rexford. SYN floods are the most pervasive class of distributed denial of service attacks that target the transmission control protocol's three-way handshake, which every client has to initiate with a server at the beginning of a potential connection. In the attack, the adversary floods the server with many SYN packets, and the server has to allocate memory with state needed to later set up the connection for every single SYN packet received. The server then sends SYN ACK packets back to the adversary, but if the adversary never responds with a final ACK packet, since the server only has a finite amount of memory, once all the memory is consumed with these half-open connections, the server can no longer accept any new connection requests. A traditional defense to SYN floods are SYN cookies. With this defense, when the server is under attack, it avoids using memory to store connection state, instead cryptographically generating a special cookie value that stores the relevant state needed to later set up the connection. The cookie is placed in the SYN ACK response packet back to the adversary, and even if the adversary does not complete the TCP handshake, the server's memory is protected. There are several downsides to this traditional defense. First, it only protects one server at a time. It also consumes server-side CPU resources for generating the cookies. And finally, it only stops attack traffic after it has arrived at the server. To improve upon existing defenses, the question that we ask is, what if we push the SYN cookie defense into a programmable switch directly inside the network upstream at the network's edge? Programmable switches can process trillions of packets per second, and so they're uniquely positioned to defend against increasingly powerful attacks. An upstream in-network defense would scale to protect more than one server at a time, protect both server memory and CPU, and also stop more attack traffic sooner. However, hardware switches have a tightly constrained programming model and a limited amount of memory, which means it's impossible to keep exact state at the switch for handling large-scale attacks. To address these challenges, we present Smart Cookie, which gracefully splits the defense between an in-network switch and a lightweight server-side module. The key idea is that we allow the part of the defense running in the network switch to keep approximate state for memory efficiency at the switch, and this is enabled by a novel division of labor we introduced between the network switch and a lightweight server-side module, where the server-side module handles some of the defense responsibilities that would be too costly to perform in the switch. With our split design, we're still able to achieve our defense with exact results, and we show that Smart Cookie is capable of defending against attack traffic at rates up to 136 million packets per second, which was 2 orders of magnitude greater than the attacks that were stopped by our standard Linux defenses. Thank you.